Okay, I'm gonna try and do this video for the second time now. The first time it wouldn't work because it wouldn't upload. So this is my second time. Anyways, as you know, I'm gonna be talking about something personal today. I honestly didn't know if I had the guts to talk about this, like, on YouTube, but anyways, as most of you know, me and her name is going to be Rebecca, because I don't want to say her real name for the sake of, like, her in the video and everything. But pretty much me and her used to be, like, best friends, and me and her, after a while, just kind of, like, were fighting here and there, but it wasn't really fighting. We were just, like, saying stuff about each other, and then we got, like, really annoyed at each other at some points. And, like, she was saying stuff about me that no one has ever said before. Like, I feel like, I know she wasn't actually attacking me, but it felt like it. Like, it felt like she actually hated me in the moment and, like, when everything was happening. And one of the reasons, okay, so one of the days I was out of school was actually because of her, because I just couldn't leave my house. I didn't want to go to school, and I knew if I went to school I would just start crying immediately. Like, I was crying the entire day, and this was the day right after me and her were, like, not friends. So, and she wasn't, like, just attacking me. She was, like, going after some of my best friends. She was saying, like, she was saying stuff about my dad. She was saying that we're pretty much broken. We can't, like, afford anything. Because, okay, so here's the story behind that. So I used to go over to her house in the morning to get, like, toaster strudels and stuff. She lives, like, right down the road. But, like, and, like, we used to walk to Turkey Hill and everything some mornings. Also, sorry about my hair. I know it looks bad. But anyway, so then, like, she played the card of, like, oh, you were just doing that to get food out of me. Like, you have food at home. I'm just like, yes, we have food. But we didn't have food at the time because my dad didn't have enough money to go get, like, milk or something at the time. And we have money. It's just that, like, towards the end of the month, we don't really have a lot of food. Like, he usually gets monthly payments and everything, so, like, you know, it's for the entire month he gets, like, the money, and he has to buy food. And, like, towards the end of the month, we get kind of short on food. And I usually don't eat breakfast for, like, that time period or whatever. And she was, like, attacking my dad, and she was like, oh, he needs to work more. Like, he tries, and he works his ass off. Every single day he goes to work. He only works a couple of days a week because, he can't walk well, like, at all. And honestly, I'm really scared that something actually bad's gonna happen to him. He's already fallen a couple of times. There was one day where we have to walk down steps to get, like, to our driveway and everything. And, he just fell right in front of me. And, like, at first I'm just like, oh my god, are you okay? And then, like, I broke down crying. Because I'm like, what if this might be the end? Like, what if he has to just go to the hospital right away or something? And she knew that, like, my dad couldn't walk well and he couldn't work a lot. But, like, we were just both saying really personal things to each other, and we were just both saying stuff we'd held back for years. Like, she was telling me about, she was, like, yelling at me for stuff I did, like, back in the 6th grade, back way long ago, and I barely remembered any of them. And I'm not going to try and say I don't miss her, because, I mean, obviously I do. But what I'm afraid is going to happen is because me and her have personally been through so much. I just feel like if something happened to us, like maybe we got into a car accident, or maybe like, I don't know, but like just something horrible happened to one of us and like we were in the hospital and we might die. Like, I know for a fact that I don't care what I would have to do, I would be in that hospital for sitting right next to her until she wakes up. And I would tell her that I'm sorry, and just like I just feel like that's gonna happen. And I know it sounds stupid and everything, but like, I mean, it could. And I just feel like and I'm sorry about crying, guys, but this is just like a really hard topic for me to talk about because I don't really talk about it much to anyone. I don't have anyone really to talk about it to. And I do have a lot of good friends by my side, but just, I told her everything I've done and everything that I've gone through. I've told her. And I have people now that I can talk to and I trust. But I honestly, now I have the worst trust issues ever, which, because of her, I have those trust issues because I can't really trust anyone anymore. Like, I don't even like telling really anyone like anything. And God, I'm sorry guys for crying. And since everything that's happened between me and her, and me and her have had literally life or death situations where we could have died, and we're both still here to this day, and I may not have her as a friend, but even though it may seem like I'm not strong as a person, she has made me stronger than I've ever been. Like, when this first happened, like, I took off a day of school because I just couldn't stop crying and everything. But, like, ever since that point, I haven't really, like, broke down crying about anything. And usually, like, videos and stuff like that, they'll make me cry. Yeah, I don't cry that easily anymore. And, like, if someone brings up her and, like, why we broke up and just, like, aren't friends anymore, I'm not going to say any more details about it, but, okay, well, I'm going to stop this video here, because I really want to stop crying, and I actually kind of want to be in a good mood for the rest of the day. But thank you everyone so much for watching. I know it was a kind of a sad slash, like sad video, but thank you all so much for watching. Hit the thumbs up button, comment down below, just pretty much anything, just good words, anything positive. Just stay positive, everyone. Click that bell icon, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.